Hello YouTube. God damn it. Hello YouTube, my name is KimpoLimpo. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to another Louis Tomlinson reaction. A couple of days ago I did a live stream with let's do it again. A couple of days ago I did a live stream I did this live on YouTube a couple of days ago and I had a wonderful time. I thank you all for the love and support, and if you're enjoying my live stream, do enjoying this video, don't forget to give it a goddamn like, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're new here, and as always, leave all your thoughts in a comment or two. All right, let's roll the video. Take care and goodbye. And based on his look here, this is an old or older video, 4 years ago. Okay, and I know he has a penguin on his butt, so we're not gonna block Todd because Todd is very important. But let's break down his tattoos. And I don't know if he has gotten more tattoos after this interview. Probably, I just assume, because he feels like a tattoo guy, because I know he has a couple of them. Let's dive into this video.
I've not seen a lot of these GQ tattoo stories, but I imagine sometimes people will give you a really far out story about why they've got their tattoos. Not going to be a lot of that here. A lot of these are just random, but there's none that I regret, like that one on my arm. Hi, I'm Louis Tomlinson. I'm here with GQ today to talk through some of my tattoos.
Yes.
Before I got in band, I said to anyone who knew me, I'd never have a tattoo and I'd never smoke cigarettes. My life went a different way, and the first tattoo that I got, and I thought it was going to be the only one, I reckon I was about 20, 21 around that time. When we were in the band, we agreed that we would all have matching tattoos on our ankles.
Oh,
just
really?
like crosses, basically.
So every member in One Direction has that tattoo. Does he shows it once again? I need to look at it again. Is that just a cross? Does it stand for something? He lately got an anarchy symbol on tour. That's very British. I'm not like surprised. Everyone except Niall has that tattoo. Niall doesn't have any tattoos. Or does he? Correct. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's continue.
And I thought it was going to be the only one. I reckon I was about 20, 21 around that time. When we were in the band, we agreed that we would all have matching tattoos on our ankles of just like crosses, basically.
Hello, Goosey Eggs.
And we all
How
then got
doing?
it done, except for Niall. But we did
Oh,
actually
they
all
told me
agree.
now. Except for Niall. Niall didn't get it to so far. He doesn't have one. He wore a matching necklace. Okay. All right. I mean, they cannot force him to do a tattoo if he doesn't want to have it. I mean, that is like almost permanent on your body. You can remove tattoos, but it doesn't go away like fully, if I understand that correctly. I have one tattoo here on my arm, and now it's in the wrong angle, but maybe I can. Is this one? Yes. Speaking of Finnish, this is a Finnish word, 80, and it stands for mom, mother. So when I was like 17, I got that. Oh, shit. Sorry. That was the wrong. No, when I was 17, I got money from my mom as a birthday present to get a tattoo, because I was 17. I wanted to be a rock star at that moment, and I said I want a tattoo. And she gave me money, and she said that you have to make one promise though. You have to get something that you know to 100% you won't regret. So I did mother in Finnish. So 80. That's the only tattoo I have. But I've always said since I was 17, I'm 29 now, that I would love to get another one, but I don't know what. How very sweet of you. Yes, I mean, that is something I will never regret. It felt like the right thing to do. And to honor her in many ways. I mean, she's been there for me and my brother in every days, dark days, good days. I mean, she's the best. Let's continue with Louis.
It's just, it's a stag, is it? I'm told. Again, no reasoning behind it. Wanted something big for my arm.
You just wanted something.
And that's why I got it. I have a heart above it, and This were a really bad tattoo before. This is the only cover-up I've ever had, actually, this one. Really weird. Like a heart, and it had like headphones with like horrible decision. But
There's this accent once again. Horrible.
I think almost by accident, especially here, it's almost a bit like sketchpad, notepad kind of vibe, you know what I mean? And most of these are done in different places, different cities, different countries, different ability of tattoo artists, you know? I mean, this is probably my worst.
I have the coordinates of my childhood. That's cool. That's really cool. I would love to have like something like that. Maybe the place where we lived in Stockholm here. I'm planning on like having like a family tree on my arm here. I would love to have my brother here as well, and maybe my cat, of course. My dream is to like have her paw tattooed on my arm as well. That would be really cool. But with Louis on his left arm, or his right arm, where it says oops, and it's a paper plane skateboarder stuff. I mean, this looks really cool. But that is not something I would have want on my arm. But he said it was
almost
like,
by accident, especially here. It's almost a bit like sketchpad, notepad kind of vibe.
It has its own like charm. What is that around his, just under his hand? Is that a rope or something? Also have the Louis smiley face. You have it as a tattoo. Cool.
I mean, this is probably my worst tattoo, even though it's pretty small. It's not great quality amongst all my tattoos, but this is pretty horrific. The lines aren't straight. It was meant to be an X. I mean, that looks all right there. Put my finger over it. Okay. Take it away. Horrible.
What happened there? Down to his right on the X. Did the tattoo artist like fall asleep? Or was the tattoo artist drunk? Yup, he will tell you Robbie Williams did it on X Factor. Really? Come on.
Horrible. Robbie Williams, the two of us were on the X Factor together, judges, and I think we've been joking before on the panel saying we should tattoo each other. So we did add X's each. I put an X on him. Not gonna lie, I did a pretty good job. And then I let him have a go, and he's made a horrible job of that, if I'm being honest.
I mean, to be honest, when he's covering the bad part, it looks good here. But now I'll be like, did he do that on purpose, Robbie? Speaking of Robbie Williams, I'm a big fan of him. I just very recently watched his documentary on Netflix. I listened a lot to Robbie Williams back in the days, but I don't know when, but somewhere on the road I will stop listening to him for some reason. But he's a phenomenal artist, and he has a phenomenal career as well. A crazy career with, you know, his addictions to everything and everything he went through. Such a good artist, a good man. There's a video of him doing it. Maybe I should do it after this reaction.
Compass, absolutely no meaning behind that one. Had it done in LA. This is one of the better ones, to be fair. If you turn it this way, it goes 3D. This way 2D, you know what I mean? A bit like that. And it points to home, which isn't that sweet, you know what I mean? This little skateboarder here, I used to like to skateboard a little bit when I was younger. And I just got this really ugly line underneath it. And I remember, you know, before I had other tattoos there, it looked pretty gross, that. Except for I've got a really comical penguin on my arse.
Is he gonna show the penguin?
I really hope.
Because you guys have been telling me a lot and asking me about Todd. Is Todd there because of Louis Tomlinson? No, not at the first place, but now he is a Louis too. Todd is a Louis too. I haven't seen his tattoo, his penguin tattoo.
Which I won't be showing you.
Come on, has someone seen it? The penguin tattoo, because he didn't wanna show it here. Should I just Google it real quick? No! Or will I regret it? He's never showing it. Okay.
This bird here, in terms of like style and like art and that, this guy did a great job. And this was one of the only tattoo shops that I've been into that there's a vibe, isn't there? You know what I mean? They're moody, like unapproachable, and I'm like, right, okay, I'm in a proper place here. I walk in, I thought, right, okay, I'll be proper organised. I'll show the guy. I was like, right, this is exactly what I want. And it was a picture of this guy's arm. And I was like, this guy is sick. I want this. He starts chuckling, this guy. I'm like, oh, this is a bit embarrassing. Like, what's he laughing at? Goes and gets his mate from behind wherever. And that's him, his mate.
What?
It's his mate's arm. And I've just been like saying, this guy's so cool. Like, I proper want.
Damn. Isn't that crazy?
Oh, I swear to God, I have not looked at this tattoo. Because it's blended in underneath me rope a little bit. I literally have not looked at these for years. What are they? Couldn't tell you. I barely even remember having it, never mind why. I'm looking at these little birds now as well and thinking, again, I don't fucking know what tattoos I've got. I had a very violent past. No, there's absolutely no reason behind that. There's about 100 tattoos that are pretty common. I'd say Dagger's one of them, and I've just seen it on a few different people, a few different pictures. I was like,
I've seen it too.
Oh, this one is a little bit sentimental, actually. It says, given a chance, and I think, yeah, it's a lyric of Kings of Leon song. And when I was younger, before I was in the band, you know, you always like to put a little bit of, on your bio is like a bit of a lyric, and that, and it was that lyric.
Yes. I remember those days when you were like on Instagram or Facebook or whatever, you always had like a line from a song that described yourself or your mood at the moment. I can't remember. I know I had some like metal core band's lyric on my bio. I think it was a band of mice and men. Yes, this is not what it is, only baby scars. So dark and so deep meaning, and it is. It's a beautiful story behind it. It's about the singer's mother who passed away in cancer, and he was in this band to make her proud to be a successful singer. But yeah, let's continue with Louis and his tattoo.
Kind of taking that on with me. On the ankles here, that says the. And this says Rogue. And that would name me band that I was in before One Direction. Mm-hmm. Ironically, those fuckers kicked me out of the band, but still, I'm the bigger man and I will get it tattooed on my body. They all hurt. Anyone who's saying they don't hurt, it's bullshit, and they all hurt. I always like to just, before I get in chair, like give the guy a bit of a disclosure and be like, look lad, I am a bit of a wimp with pain. It's not as if I have searched across the country or globe to find the right artist on any of these, to be honest. It's only after the event, and your skin starts getting used to it, that you realise how bad some of these are. What I need a full day just going into some proper champ tattoo guy, and he could just fix me up. It's been quite a fun journey for me, not taking it too seriously getting tattoos, because most people take them really seriously, you know what I mean?
It doesn't need that. I mean, I think the tattoos are pretty cool.
And the exact one, and they'll give you like a far out story about what the bird means and freedom and all that. But I think, just get to tattoo shop and decide when you're there.
Okay. All right. Louis is a funny guy. Robbie Williams tattoo. Here we have it.
By the way, Rob's dyslexic, so an X might be a Y.
Good luck, Louis.
Get used to me pedal.
Is this the first time Louis is doing a tattoo on somebody else?
Just go as deep as you need, Louis.
Bottom corner there, mate, and bring it across. Like
Yeah?
That. Yeah, that's the best way, mate.
Rob, I'm sorry in advance.
Mate, it's all good, whatever it turns.
So, right then, mate. Pick her up, obviously, with right hand.
Yeah.
That's it, mate. Just hold it like.
What will happen here?
Yeah.
I mean, he will fuck it up. And he did a good line when he just wrote it on his arm.
No.
There we go.
Oh, look at that. Hey, he smashed yours, hasn't he?
Ready?
Hey, this looks straight ankle post.
I don't know what happened there.
Looks a bit longer on there.
Oh, that's awful.
Right, let's try.
Okay,
Try coming from this way and just tickle him.
Okay.
Do you know, I don't feel bad anymore, Rob, to be fair.
Okay.
Oh no,
You went for
oh
the
no, oh
extended
no.
wheelbase on that one.
Ooh, dig deep, why don't you? Fucking hell.
Oh wow.
Oh, sorry.
Oh my god.
No.
Oh.
No, he messed it up.
I think we're gonna have to make it a bit thicker, Rob.
No.
You did move. I did at the end. I did.
Was that you that moved?
Yeah.
Did he say, "Oh, you did move"? But I want to see if Louis is actually moving.
Ooh, dig deep, why don't you? Fucking hell, Rob. Oh, sorry.
Okay. I saw a little bit of movement there, but the person to blame here is Robbie. Is it Robbie to blame? It's a good story, isn't it? Yeah, it is a good story. And if I would have a messed up tattoo, that would be a good story behind it. Like a celebrity or maybe one of my best friends. Okay. I'm not gonna go there and say my friends can do tattoos on me. No way. I'm not gonna do it. But who knows? Maybe if I'm drunk and we would do a drunk tattoo someday.